What's going on, YouTube? You're back with Shades. We're continuing our Let's Play of Lucid9. Last time we left off, we had a bit of a scuffle on the school roof with in this lovely botanical garden. Not really a botanical garden, it's more like just a weird garden on the roof of the school. But anyway, now Mr. Ryota shows up, and we don't know why he's here. So let's get to it, shall we? As if it wasn't a party enough, Mr. Ryota arrives on the scene. Brandishing a ruler in his right hand, he stops short upon seeing our little group. Yama. Hey, Mr. Ryota. Well, if it isn't the J-Man! Sup, Mr. Ryota? Sup, Mr. Ryota? I'm just gonna give him like a kind of a bro tone. Sup, Mr. Ryota? Hey, gents, ladies. What the hell's going on up here? The third floor officer swore up and down that someone was getting murdered. I recall the decibel level of a recent argument feel slightly guilty. Were we that loud? Loud enough that I'm supposed to give a disturbance warning, apparently. He brandishes a pile of detention notes threateningly. Everyone stiffens except Shigure and me. Probably a bad sign. Oh no, please, Mr. Ryota. Whatever could be wrong, Miss Oshiro. And with a total lack of elegance, he flings a slip of papers over the banister of the roof, and they rain down in shards of flapping pink out to the school pool below. Listen, kids. You totally weren't here. The officers were totally just hallucinating, and I totally did not just toss those detention slips into the pool. Relief pops up on everyone's faces. Trust Mr. Ryota to be the rebel. Now scram before they fire me, yeah? We don't need any further encouragement. That's funny. Honestly, like, it seems that Mr. Ryota doesn't have a very significant role as of yet, but I feel like he will get one eventually. I also feel that he's not as innocent as he lets on, but that could just be me. We worked our way from the rooftop greenhouse and down the stairs. Thankfully, the walk to the amusement park is uneventful. Nobody seems to notice that we passed by 6 police cars in the space of half an hour. Ugh. Are those... Ugh. This is escalating. Slowly, but escalating. The palace theme... This music, Jesus Christ. The Palace theme park is startlingly successful considering how recently it was founded, but that can largely be credited to its cutting-edge attractions. Even minor details like the hologram park maps in every segment, or the experimental cleaning robots whirring about, everything makes the place seem like a piece of the future. I just slowly realized that this is not modern day. It feels like pseudo-futuristic. Like not like 1,000 years in the future, but maybe half a century or more. It's cool, because the phones look cool, definitely. Looks like Lemniscate has really outdone themselves. Welcome, how many tickets? Yahiko swaggers at the front of the line, leaning on one elbow against the window. These are all my friends, you can buzz them in, right? Sorry, who are you? The rest of us exchange dubious glances as Yahiko jerks back, clearly shocked. I'm Yahiko Ikari. Who? I hate people like this. Yahiko Ikari, you know, son of the Ikaris. There's a flicker of recognition in the attendant's eyes, but she doesn't budge. I wasn't aware the Ikaris had a son. Of course you do, it's me. Sorry, sir, but do you have any proof? You knew you would ask, just call them right up. Wait, Yahiko? I'm uncomfortable. He confidently dials the number to his phone. We wait, and we wait some more. He lowers his phone, looking sheepish. Sorry, they must be busy. I really am the son of the Karis. Look, I have a... Enough, we're simply wasting time. Shigure pushes in front of him and hands out her card to the register racks up the startling number. Without further ado, we're ushered into the park, but not without some prominent glares from the staff. As we enter the main area, we're assaulted with the smells of oily, overpriced food and the cloying scent of sugar. Exhausted parents are being dragged from place to place by bouncing, squealing children. Sorry guys, I really thought I could get us in. It's, fine. If it wasn't for the fact that his expression is totally serious, I would probably be mocking him. He can't seriously be the son of some Lemniscate higher-ups. Before we proceed any further, I recommend that you all exchange contact info. Obnoxious as it may be, but you're not under my jurisdiction, and it's my responsibility to return all of you safe. After a moment's pause, everyone moves into action. The only info I need to gather is Irie's, but others seem to be having more difficulty. Won't you bestow upon me the honor of your number, my lady? Oh, and this is where your reputation as school princess backfires tremendously. I suppose. It wouldn't be much trouble. He eagerly hands his phone to her, where she inputs her information slowly and agonizingly. Right, I've got an investigation to see to, so we must part. Honestly, I'm surprised that she isn't forcing us to investigate with her, especially considering that she paid. Irie, promise me you shall participate in everything. Thank you, farewell, duty calls. With that, she races off into the distance, cap bouncing merrily over her head. For some reason, after everyone's finished exchanging information, they all turn to me. Guess I'm supposed to decide where to go. So many choices! This is an amusement park, right? What's an amusement park without some thrills? Tower drop. Or extreme carousel, those fast ones? I love those. Makes me sick if I eat. Sorry. Tech showcase, Ferris wheel. That's if you want some romance. No! Tower drop. Several terrified screams from nearby turn my attention to a tower of twisted metal that seems to stretch to the sky. Masato eagerly nudges me in the ribs, pointing frantically to said tower of twisted metal. Hey, Yama, you and me! What? Tower drop, man? No. There are more elegant ways of suicide, you know. If it ain't suicide, it'll be awesome. Clearly his definition of awesome vastly differs from mine, or any sane person's definition of awesome. Have fun. Have fun. You gotta come with me. What? Why? It's destiny, man. You can't hear it calling you? The ground's calling me more. Stop babying around. Think of it this way. Gravity acceleration is 9.8 meters per second squared, and tower is going to be 125 meters high. If we plug in figures of end velocity of a falling object, we get the square root of 2 times 9.8 times 125, which is 1,225, and that gets us just 4.95. Whatever. A little math. Bam, our end velocity is 49 meters per second downward, neglecting air resistance, of course. Then we plug in the time equation to get the time. We got to divide our velocity numbers by gravity numbers. So 4.95 divided by 9.8 gives us something around 5.5 seconds. By all means, if the tower breaks, you'll be terrified of your wits for 5.5 seconds before you die a quick and painless death. Thanks, that's really reassuring. I forget that he's smart. And the thing is, I knew all of that actually. Like, I took a physics class once and I knew all that math, and I'm like, I remember this. And he's not wrong. Still, the sudden display of intelligence leaves everyone shocked and silent. Masato easily grasps me by the arm and lugs me to the tower. Sometimes I think Masato's a lot smarter than I give him credit for. Book smart. I feel its pending sense of doom as the attendant straps me into the tower seat, leaving my legs dangling in thin air. I don't see why anyone would do this for fun. Being terrified is fun, man. Yeah, masochist. You know, I love tower drops. Just by me having that psychic feeling in my that brings my stomach to my chest. I love it. My stomach lodges in my throat as our seats begin to rise. I note that there's a hyperventilating girl to my left, and further down, a kid who looks like he's about to vomit. You should calm down, man. Looking like a little Habiki. Habi what? Habiki, my bro, 8 years old. Oh, I didn't know you had a little brother. Got lots of them more to spare. 4 little tykes to look after. Ah, wait a minute. 4 siblings? You really didn't know? Who in the right man would have 5 children? 8, technically, but the older ones are in college. I'm trying to find Masato's voice again. Because it can't be the same as Ihiko's. You realize that just makes us more outrageous, right? How could 2 people possibly take care of 8 children? You saying that my ma and pa didn't raise us right? Well, honestly, if every member of their family is as capable as Masato, I'd be terrified of how much power they have. What was it like growing up? Oh, it was amazing. We learned how to fight tooth and nail for our survival. Isn't that psychologically healthy? How did you, survive? Competitions, man. Competitions are the answer to everything. Things are beginning to make a lot more sense. So, you had to fight for your food when you were a baby? Nah, Ma fed me then. What about when you were a toddler? Oh, come on. No Kurogane lets another Kurogane starve? What? Then why'd you have competitions at all? Ah, I get you now, Yama. I was kind of thinking, you know, why don't you try at anything? But I get it now, because you don't want anything. Something about his words cuts deeper than I expect. What does that have to do with food competitions? Easy. We all wanted desserts, so we fought for them. So you split the regular food, but fought for treats? Yup. If nothing else, talking with Masato helped keep me distracted from the dizzying plunge beneath my feet. I had search more questions to keep my mind occupied. How'd your parents manage to feed 8 children? Older ones work, including me. You have a job? Track is my job. You get paid? I got a scholarship, same thing. How will you pay for college? Also scholarships. I need a full ride. Nothing less can do. I cannot but feel undeservingly privileged. I never had to worry about money, even during Isamu's down points. Is that what all your siblings have done? That's a Kurogane tradition, man. Maya's the oldest. She trained herself in Taekwondo so she could work and pay for her own lessons. She got a scholarship into Seoul Uni after she won nationals. And Yudai, our second oldest. This is Korea? That was Japan. Okay. And then Yudai, his second oldest, prodigy at piano, played in a music shop because Ma and Pa ain't got one. Happened to run into some dude from Juilliard, and next thing you know, he got a plane ticket to New York. I slouched in shock. From the sounds of it, the Kurogane could conquer the universe if they so desired. So what? Here comes, man! Praise yourself! He clutches to his armrest as our seats begin to plummet to the ground. Oh, I love that! I love that feeling. It's the best. It's a rush of adrenaline. While I've never had a huge aversion for heights, the sudden change of momentum twists my gut into knots. The vertigo throws me into nausea as the wind screams past my ears into my hair. Yeah! After a long moment, we finally reach the bottom, somehow still in one piece. Now that's a ride! A ride straight to hell. An instant attendant releases. I bolt back to comfort of safety on my shaky knees. Well, look who's back. Shut up. But you look like you're having so much fun. Want to go, Rui? Huh? Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Actually, I think she would love to go. Come on, Rui! No, I'm very much fine. Hey, Yama, let's pick something. I don't mind waiting if you really want to go on. Miki, then. I smirked at her obvious discomfort, but obligingly turned back to the map. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so it's like, oh, we could do something together, or Miki, do something with Miki. Kind of want to do the Ferris wheel. That's like anime romance right there. That's classic anime romance. Ooh, I also want to do it. I hope it doesn't stop me from like a lot of choices, because I want to do a lot. Let's do Ferris wheel then. Fuck it. There's a Ferris wheel to our right, basic but huge, looming over the rest of the park. Heights, anyone? Heights is my middle name. No! Yahiko, no! No, it isn't. Either way, a Ferris wheel may be our best choice. It might calm some of us who are a little overexcited. She sends a significant glance at Akira, who is currently sprinting to and fro, wildly flapping her arms and snorting. I'm a dragon. I'm breathing fire. I'm flying. I'm a dragon. Maybe there has been too much excitement for the day. Everyone seems to look forward to taking a breather. Right, Ferris wheel it is. Rui clicks and growls a little at Akira, who clicks and growls back. Then thankfully we head to the Ferris wheel without any more anomalies. Cars are small, since the Ferris wheel is meant to fit as many of them as possible. They're only meant to fit 2 people. Who's my partner? Guess we're paired off. Rui colors slightly at this. Everyone seems to notice. I pretend not to. I guess we are, huh? Hey, you and Captain share a car. What makes you say that? She looks so cross-eyed right there. Super cross-eyed. Well, you're a pair. Why else? Akira! Well, Rui, if you make it such a big deal. Anyway, I'm going with Masato. Shoots a very significant look at the rest of the group. Oh, of course. Misaki, shall we? I believe we shall. Then I'm with her? Her name's Irie, you know? But I'd rather go with... Irie it is! What, do they think I'm blind? Well, then it's settled. Looks like you have no choice but to ride a car together. Others prance to their respective cars, leaving Rui and me in silence. I love romance as much as the next guy, and I love putting my characters in stereotypical scenarios, and I knew this would happen. I knew it! My ship. I have a feeling that someone's gonna die, because like, I looked at the tags, it said horror and mystery and murder, so I'm just like, someone's gonna die, probably gonna be her. I hope not. I'm gonna cry if she does. But, you know, gotta play the story, man. That was quite possibly the most unsubtle way to get us together. I guess we should board. Yeah. Next time I see Akira, we're gonna have a little chat. Come on, man. Ain't wrong to date your friends. Ain't wrong to feel love. It actually looks like she's sitting down. Not really, but kinda. I still have time. Rui and I slip into the next car, a cozy blue box with blue cushioned seats and blue doors and blue ceilings dressed with the white trim and white wood and white light. Yay. Rui eases comfortably into her seat, turning her head until she's staring out the window. After the attendant closes our door, the Ferris wheel begins to steadily chuck upward. Yama? The serious outline of her voice catches me off guard. I find myself curling my fingers into the cushion beneath me. What? What the? prompted this? I'm really glad I met you. My heart throbs unexpectedly against my ribcage. Nervousness? Shock? I immediately move to distance myself from an alien emotion. I know. Who else would be a willing victim to your verbal abuse? Not that, you know. I feel like you don't hear it very often. I'm glad you're here, Yama. I'm glad I know you. I hadn't known that it was possible to simultaneously feel intensely cold and intensely hot. Something about her words is very discomforting even while I feel a warmth creeping into my limbs. It's called you're nervous, and you're in love, and you want to date her, and you want to kiss and hold her close. Show her your love. Why am I talking like this? I'm so excited. I guess if I wasn't here, I could be glad, so by default, I'm glad I'm here too. Stupid, stupid, stupid! What am I even saying? Why do you always do that? Do what? Deflect attention off of yourself. Because I'm not worth paying attention to. Your depression! Your ultimate depression! I get it, something happened. But taking the first steps yourself often leads you out of depression. So do that! Because why would someone as bright and adorable and winning as Rui care for me after all these years? Why is she the one who's glad we're friends and I'm the one who should be saying that 10, 50, 100 times over? Just say it out loud! Say it out loud! Ugh! As a guy who is not in touch with his emotions and often does not say things he means, he should say what he means. God damn it! I haven't done anything for her. Complained, whined, criticized, complained some more. Who'd really want that kind of friend? I have fun when you're around. I like our bickering. I like watching your stupid competitions with Masato. Just be yourself, okay? I should honestly admit to myself I'm touched, but I'm far too awkward for that. Well, I can't exactly be anyone else. Gosh, you really love to kill the mood, don't you? I'm better than killing other things. Oh, Yama. You kill other things too, such as brain cells. It's so unexpected that it makes me laugh. The atmosphere instantly relaxes at a sudden injection of snark. We fall to silence after the breeze of humor. Rui resumes staring off the car window. I glance around, searching for another topic. Legitimately, though, had he said that, I'm pretty sure she would have been touched too. They probably would have hugged. I'm sorry. It's just like if you like someone, just be honest. Because, believe it or not, people are touched by honesty. And they may not return your emotions, but they're touched by the honesty. That's what matters. That's the first step. I'm PewDiePie. How's it going, bros? It's PewDiePie. Scenery, boring. Weather, worse. Love life, bad idea. Fuck you, Yama. I hurriedly brush my hand against the window frame. It seems to breathe beneath my fingertips. Say, that's an idea. Reach my hands up to touching either side of the car. Rui turns to me, questions weighing in her brow. What are you doing? Earthquake! My voice slips out unusually high and challenging as I shove my body to and fro. Our car immediately begins to swing, creaking metallically beneath my weight. Rui pales and clings to her cushion. Stop that. Stop what? You know, if you shake it too much, we might fall. Fall? Like this? I was hoping I could shake my camera. I fade crashing to the side, slamming into the car wall with more force than I probably should. Rui squeaks, attentively reaching for me. Don't do that! It's dangerous! What's dangerous? This? I straighten and pretend to fall again, but Rui snatches my wrist and pulls me toward her. My momentum collapses against her, and I'm barely able to catch myself against her seat. Yes! For a long, long moment, we stay in silence. I'm looming over Rui, one hand curled on a seat by her head, the other instinctively clapped around her shoulder. Her face is unnaturally close. At this distance, I can feel her breath, short and warm, brushing against my cheek. Ah, poetic. Her eyes, amber, also warm. Her hair, the color of light fire, silky, warm. Everything about her, warmth, comfort. Ah, my poetic voices come out. Hi, how are you, everyone? Warmth, comfort, love. Yama. Sorry. I finally come to my senses and plop back into my seat, staring very resolutely out the window. What the heck did I just do? Rui. This is Rui. Rui Hayata, the girls who are in love with you. Get a grip on yourself. And now the silence is suffocating. So... Oh, they both said it. We immediately pause, eyes cutting between the window and each other. You first. No, it's okay. I didn't have anything important to say. Me neither. Ah! You guys are frustrating me. To you... Oh, we stop again. Awkward. So awkward. What were we gonna say? Do you, like trees? I feel a sudden impulse to bash my head against the window until it shatters. Trees? Really? They're like normal trees, I guess. Yeah, they are. We drift back into silence. I'm gonna end the part here. Just because the moment's killed and I'm actually, like, at my time. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos from me or from this series, hit that subscribe button. And you're not exiting the Shadyverse. My name is Shades, and I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, actually this comes out on Friday. So I'll see you Monday. Bye!